Hello, all, and yes, I am still alive. And just in case if you're wondering why I didn't do my BFG review and my Secret Life of Pets review last week, it's because I was at a summer camp for for about a week. It was Camp Akita. It was down in Logan, Ohio, which is near Hockin Hills, and it's a great camp. No one there was a jerk. Everyone there was super nice, and it was just a whole lot of fun. And I've been going there for 4 straight years, and I might go back next year. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. So I am back again with a review for you, and this is a review for a certain movie that is finally being released this weekend, and it's getting a lot of controversy. I am talking about, of course, the all-female reboot of Ghostbusters. Yes, it is finally here. And before I get into my thoughts on what I thought of the new Ghostbusters, I want to share my quick thoughts on what I thought of the other two Ghostbusters movie. And as you can see, there's a DVD pack of Ghostbusters 1 and 2 behind me that I got a few years ago. And to be honest, if you guys didn't know, I am a humongous Ghostbusters fan. I love the original movie. It is one of my favorite comedies of all time. In fact, it was my favorite comedy until I saw Monty Python and Holy Grail. But yeah, Ghostbusters would probably be my second favorite comedy. And yes, I have seen the sequel, Ghostbusters 2. And I don't think it's very good. Wasn't that funny? I thought it lacked the spirit of the original Ghostbusters. But there were a few positives, like it. I mean, it's watchable, and it was great to see the original cast together again. But it was a messy sequel. Such a disappointment. And there was going to be a Ghostbusters 3, but that was in development hell for a long time, so Sony decided not to make it. And to be honest, before this movie came out, Ghostbusters was pretty much dead at this point. Like, there wasn't that much of popularity anymore. I mean, the original movie was and is still popular, but the franchise is pretty much dead. Until a few years ago, Sony released the Ghostbusters video game, and that got massive critical acclaim, and everyone loved it. And I haven't played it, but it looks great. And so after years and years of waiting, we finally get a brand new Ghostbusters movie. And here's what I think of it. To be honest, when the trailer came out, I thought this movie was going to be Jack and Jill level terrible. And I think I said in my review that I didn't like the trailer. And, oh yeah, and by the way, I did review the original Ghostbusters around Halloween time, and I'll put the link to that in the description below. But anyway, so what did I think of the new Ghostbusters? Well, I can sum it up in 2 words. It's good. If you just want my quick thoughts, it's good. It's not great, but I will say this. It's not as bad as I thought the trailer was going to make it be, but is it as good as the original Ghostbusters? No. But is it better than Ghostbusters 2? Yes. So, with that said, is this movie flawless? No, there are a couple problems that I had with it, and I'll get to that in a second. So, if you guys didn't know, this brand new Ghostbusters takes place in a completely different universe. The other 2 movies never happened, which is kind of a bummer. And so this time, without the original cast, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, rest in peace, and all those other guys, they are in this movie, but they have cameos. I mean, Harold Ramis doesn't have a cameo though, because he's been dead for like 2 years. Rest in peace, man. And So this new cast: Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones. They have great chemistry, and I thought they were very funny. The one character who I was completely invested in was Kate McKinnon. I thought her character was the best. She actually had me laughing a lot the most. And well, yeah, all the actors do a good job in this movie, and they're fine for what they were. But Kate McKinnon steals the spotlight, so props to her. And and yes, Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, is in this movie, and he played the stupid secretary, like literally stupid. I mean, I know his character is supposed to be like an idiot, but uh, at first it's funny, but then later it gets kind of dumb and stupid. I'm but by the time the movie's over, you're like, okay, he's an idiot, we get it, but he was funny in it, and uh, is the movie funny? Yes, it is funny, and I just said it with the, I mean, from what the trailer showed, uh, there it made it seem like it it wasn't gonna be very funny, but it's a funny movie, but it's not like knee slapping funny. But I mean I can't talk. The original Ghostbusters that had knee slapping humor all the way through. This one, while it was funny, wasn't knee slapping. It was chuckle worthy. But Kate McKinnon, she was the one who I thought was dead hysterical. And yes, this movie has a villain, and that's where I have a problem. The villain wasn't memorable. I don't want to go into too much details due to spoilers, but let's just say the villain's not that memorable. The villain was kind of a throwaway. And to be honest, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So to be honest, I don't have anything else to say other than the new Ghostbusters is good. It's funny. It's not as good as the original Ghostbusters, but it's still a good movie. Like if you just want to see a summer movie with action and comedy, this is what you're gonna get. And it was great to see the original Ghostbusters cast have cameos in it. The cameos are fine. They're not bad. They're fine and they're funny. And yeah, Slimer and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man are in it. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see them again too. And okay, so here's what I'm gonna give Ghostbusters the grade. So I'm gonna give Ghostbusters a B. Is that as good as the original Ghostbusters? No, but it's better than Ghostbusters 2, and it's better than what I thought it was gonna be. So, uh, okay, guys, that was it for my review of Ghostbusters. And I have a question for you. Have you seen the new Ghostbusters? What did you think of it? Well, whatever you thought of it, comment below and let me know. And if you want to see more of my videos, just be sure to subscribe.